It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Prepare ship for light speed!
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow? Prepare ship for ludicrous speed! Fasten all seatbelts! Seal all entrances and exits! Close all shops in the mall!
Now hear this! Ludicrous speed!
Sir, hadn't you better buckle up?
Now buckle this! My brains are going into my feet! Bullshit! Just stop this thing! I order you! Smoke if you got 'em.
I'm bored.
It's all in the reflexes.
And let me welcome the one, the only, the Latino of Latinos, the man who vigorously stood against Latinx, the one and only, the Latino Slant, my good friend and buddy, Paulie. How are you doing, brother? Good morning. Good to see you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning. Waking up, man. That'll wake you up though. That intro.
Hey, it's all the things we love, man.
Yeah.
It's all the things we love, from Spaceballs to Fifth Element to Highlander to Conan. I am Conan the Cimmerian. You killed my mother. You killed my father. You killed my people. You stole my father's sword. And James Earl Jones standing there like a boss, going, "It must have been in my youth."
I love the Clytus on board.
Clytus, I'm bored.
Clytus on board. Yeah.
They couldn't have picked a better Ming and a worse Flash Gordon.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to put it. It's a good way to put it. Well, we'll always have Ming.
We'll always have Ming. Absolutely.
That's funny that they haven't redone Flash Gordon.
Yeah. Well, they did a series. I don't think it did too well.
Well, yeah, I've never heard about it. When was that?
I think it was back when the Flash was on the WB, I think, or it might have been before that. So,
okay, was that?
No, it was after. So it was after Smallville, because the guy who played Lana's first boyfriend the first couple of seasons, he went off to go be in the Marines or some shit. They only brought him back once. He was Flash.
Okay.
So it was after Smallville.
All right. I was thinking the 90s Flash with Dawson's Creek dad as the Flash.
Oh yeah. And well, I love that Flash. I was a kid watching that Flash, and definitely noticed that, hey, this is very similar music to Batman. What's going on here? Same guy.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. Great intro. What up?
What up? And good morning to Mark. He said Mark got the coof. Oh shit. I hope to God I never catch it again. It only took 6 years for it to finally find me. I think we've all had it at least once by now.
We had it once. Many years. We had it bad. That was like after the first year, but I'm curious, get better, Mark. I'm curious how hard it hit you. Is it really like, is it like a bad cold, or is this worse? Because it's kind of just been in our systems now for a few years, like like other nasty stuff out there. So yeah, get better.
Good morning, Gum Bunny. How are you doing? She said, I made it. Good morning. How are you? We got Juliet. We've got Jill Powers, the River Daughter. Good morning. Thank you, Jill, for being here. We got Penny. What is up, Penny? Everybody, big hugs to Penny, because it's hump day. How are you doing, Penny? Walter Tomascu, how are you doing, brother? He's been working on his speakers. This guy builds speaker setups out of like cardboard, duct tape, and fishing wire. You're like, and I'm not just talking about talks about it. He'll send me photos of these like speaker setups and systems that he does. And I'm like, dude, and he's like wiring it himself and wrapping around the base stuff. And I'm just like, bro, absolutely amazing stuff. Great guy.
I need to figure out some outdoor speakers, because we want to test the movie screens that we have and the projector, because the girls, they want to rewatch all the Scream movies, the first 6. Like, oh, well, we can do it outside. I'm like, all right, well, I got to test it all. So the first thing I'm thinking of is like, dude, I don't got speakers. I got the projector sound.
Yeah, you got to have some speakers.
You got to have some outdoor speakers. So maybe I'll do them out of cardboard. I don't know.
Great Googling movie, Lily. What's up? Positive, Candor. How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Of course, I said hello to Tyron Mark earlier. We've got Jedi Master, Lost in Space, and Sci-Fi Classics. It's good to hear from you, bro. Jedi had heart surgery yesterday, and he is doing much better now, and he's going to get to go home today. So, hell yeah, brother! Good to see you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you're feeling better, man.
Yeah. May God send you healing mercies, and if you're typing, then that's at least a good thing, and hopefully it will entertain you. Don't laugh too hard.
Yeah, don't laugh too hard and fall off the bed.
Don't be putting that on us.
We sent him like a 5-point harness for his chair because he'll fall out of it. He's laughing so hard on Friday. So we sent him a 5-point harness for his chair for Christmas. Oh my God. It's good to see you, brother. Tommy from the Guinea Pig Collective, dude. Tommy's such a cool guy. He does a show with Vinny on Thursday for Transformers and toys and collectibles that we had when we were kids and all that fun stuff.
Dude, I didn't know Tommy's still around. This is one of the first vatos that I met on the inner tubes that year one, man. I think you were one of my first guests. And he actually gave me a couple of like 2 basic pointers. I was really dumb on how to do YouTube stuff. So yeah, good morning.
And what's up, culture? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. I didn't see if you said something earlier, but I caught that one. I'm looking. Don't see anything else, but it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Kicking butt and taking names. Culture comes up like 45 minutes after this show ends. So make sure you are hooked up over there. Check his out. And
yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, CC. I hope your health is doing well.
So let's get into the speaking of health. All right, here we go. I asked you a question yesterday because we were talking about doing the show yesterday. We'd already set it up before that yesterday. I didn't, put Paulie on the spot last minute and be like, hey, do you want to be on, YouTube Talk tomorrow? No, but we were talking about stuff and I was like, so I'm going to ask you this just so aware. I usually don't ask questions early, but what is the best piece of advice you can give for those of us that sit behind this desk that are on the YouTubes that, some people aren't a lot more than others. You know that as well as I do. You got part-timers. I'm like a part-timer now. I'm here, but I'm not here all the time. I don't guest a lot. If I can guest for somebody, I will. If it's going to throw a wrench in everything, I just don't. So, but for the people that like, I'm on all day, I'm behind this desk, for 8-10 hours a day, recording, guesting, doing my own live stream. Health-wise, what advice can you give them when they're doing this all day, 10, 12, 14 hours a day?
What do you like, other YouTubers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's easy to say, have a balanced life. Don't make this your life. But there's some that have, and like that's their main thing, to make money, or they're making money, and they're which is cool. I was thinking about that yesterday because I know a fellow tuber that just airs out too much personal information publicly. It's almost like they're just vomiting their situations, almost every day. It's like and it's like, what's the purpose of this? You're getting away from being a very smart and intelligent person that people like, then it's too much. So I would keep your personal life close to the vest, and then I was thinking of like, well, how many real relationships do we have in person? Because I know you, and You know, we work out and all that stuff. But I got to answer to, you know, my girlfriend, my parents, my my family members, and close friends. I mean, that's like, you know, then you're looking at an average of, you know, 10 to 12 relationships that God says to, like, you got to nurture those every day. Like that's part of the deal. And so I'd say you got to do that first, because when you're doing that first, then this is a lot more easier. And you know, besides, of course, you know, being just passionate about what you're doing here. Um, so yeah, that's really my first response. You know, our real relationships in our everyday lives will only make this you know, what we do on YouTube better. You know, I I myself, I'm constantly checking in on those relationships, and then I'm checking in with a lot of my relationships are a lot of my work relationships, which you would be part of. I'm always checking in on you guys.
Oh yeah.
That's part of the deal. You know, I'm always checking in with the fitness clients, you know, and then with the slant, I mean, I got what, 6 to 8 people that freelance on our website. Uh, always checking out those relationships, you know. So that's it.
Number one, have fun doing it. That's exactly what I tell people all the time. Is no matter what you're doing, make sure you're having fun doing it. If you're in it to irritate, what's the point? Misery tubers are pains in the ass. Yes, they are. Absolutely. I completely 100% agree with that. And Culture Casino says Paulie is a good dude. I absolutely agree. Paulie's a great guy.
Do you know, Tommy, there's too many people that are into this thing, also to social climb, and everybody wants to be a Gary. Only a Gary can be a Gary. You be you. Who is that? And you know, that's really it, man. You know, that's really it.
And a lot of times I've talked about, hey, just be yourself. Let that come out. I understand there are people that do voices, act like, you know, historical, funny characters, whatever. But injecting yourself into what you're doing is paramount to showing people who you are. Trying to act like somebody else, trying to pretend to be something else. All that is a long term recipe for I don't get to be me when I work. I don't get to tell you how I really feel. I don't get to talk about the things that really matter to me. You're creating a persona that you have to follow constantly because you're not giving people who you are. You're just acting like other people.
Yeah, I told you yesterday. I'm seeing a lot of not a lot. It's just you know, of quite a few times where there'll be subscribers that uh, like, let's just use us as an example, okay? And I'm going to use Penny as an example because we know Penny would never do this. Penny posts on X and tags us both. Hey, Paulie, did you hear that Loki hates Cobra Kai? What are your thoughts? It's like, oh, now, come on, what do we do? You know, what's that all about? You're just trying to start you know,
Start shit.
stir in the pot, and you know, I'm seeing that a lot though. I'm like, what's going on? Did you know? Have you noticed that stuff?
Oh yeah, especially like so I've got it a couple of times, even in chat, where someone is basically trying to start shit with someone else and they want you to take a side. They want you to say something either in their defense or in going after them, because it starts drama and it starts shit. And then they could say, well, you like this person, so that makes you bad, Paulie. You like it when this chick says the F-bomb, or you like it when this person talks bad about this. How dare you? And it's just another form of how dare you and control. And hey, I'm gonna push you to make you say you support this or that so I can come after you later and attack you for it. It's the dumbest shit I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta, we're personalities already, so we have enough, to especially if like we're doing streams with other, YouTube personalities. That's a lot of work, man. And again, talking about relationships or being on a panel, you don't need that added stuff. You don't need that added stuff. It's that's just BS. It's very high school, man. I'm right here, Boosh.
Boosh. Boosh, good to see you. Good to see you, Snowdub. And Culture says, miss you, Paulie. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's really weird because with Culture, he was the main guy on Midnight's Edge in the mornings for so long, doing the box office breakdowns.
Yep.
And it always worked out because he would do his own morning show, which he still does, and then jump on Midnight's Edge. And then Andre threw us all for a curve and said, we're going to start the morning show 2 hours earlier. So that, I could do that because I'm always up around this hour.
But and he starts right after we finish.
He basically starts 45 minutes into Midnight's Edge. And so we lost him. No.
Yeah.
It's not my channel. I'm on the panel. I love Andre. But he's missed. It's because it's different in the way he delivers the information and the numbers. Whereas, not that Chato is not entertaining. He's just not a numbers guy like Culture is. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been around enough. I remember they've had me on a couple of times, and Andre's been like, you do understand what we are going to be talking about today, don't you, Loki? And so I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah, I'm here, I'm with it. He goes, okay, because we do not need off-topic discussions about and I'm like, I'll keep it in check, bro. I got it. Do not wander off the conversation. I'm like, all right. And yes, Paulie sounds exactly like him.
He's a great guy. I mean, Andre's a wonderful man.
Oh, I love Andre to death.
And you with some of these guys, like with you, with Mike, you get to know about their personal lives a little bit. So I know he's really overcoming some family stuff. So he looks like he's on the right side of it. I'm talking about Andre. So
yeah,
it's cool, man. Yeah, YouTube talk.
YouTube talk, coffee and talk. Does everybody have their coffee ready?
So, what are you doing? Coffee in the mornings, man?
I am, but I'm empty. I finished it before I even started this morning, so I have tea after that. And the tea doesn't have caffeine in it. It's just sugarless. It's zero tea, so it's got 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it's got 0 Minute Maid lemonade in it. So, but no caffeine. I had my cup of caffeine. That's what I get until like after lunch, which will be like 4 hours from now. I can have some more caffeine.
So my morning ritual, and I've shared this with a lot of my fitness clients, is a bunch of water while the hot water is boiling in the kettle, and then we have the Good Earth ginger, turmeric, lemon herbal tea. It's all. And I've sent you guys, the brand, the product. It's dude, it's awesome because it really, even like I was telling you, I ate a little heavy yesterday. So, as you get older, stuff you got to process longer. So this helps my just everything here in my gut process better. It's so good. And then I'll do coffee in about 2.5 hours when Romy gets up. And that's worked out for me really well, dude. Really well. Because for me, getting up and drinking coffee right away, just that's what young men can do. I can't do it anymore, bro. He's got it.
That's my thing, man. But
He's
that's
got
been
it.
my thing for years. The
Mhm.
first thing I do is, and I'm zombied out. Like, don't talk to me. Eris has had to get like used to that. She'd be
Mhm.
like, "Good morning," and I'm like, as I make my way to the coffee
Yeah.
machine to get my coffee, because I can't function until, like, the best
Mhm.
part of waking up is coffee in Loki's cup. So it's, once that starts,
Yeah.
I'm like, morning. And she knows, okay, now I can engage in conversation. But until then, I'm I don't like that Latino Slant radio drama we did where Eris had to be a zombie, and she
Oh
was like,
God,
"Grr,
that's so fun.
arg."
We need to, you know what? Maybe we need to do another radio this year, a radio drama, maybe Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
We could do like some fun horror, Mexican horror. Maybe we'll find a La Llorona story. The crying woman ooh, that's scary.
And the chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Yeah. Well, we did I shortened the script to Return of the Living Dead, and all you guys played different roles. That was fun. Dang, that was a long time ago, man.
Oh yeah, it was. I think that was the
Yeah.
first year me and Eris were dating. We haven't
Yeah.
even gotten married yet. We were just dating.
But back to the water with culture, I just tell my clients, and I just do this myself. You just gotta like literally stand there and chug the water before you do anything else. Let that be your new habit every morning.
So if I get up and I drink a 16.9 ounce bottle of just water, just bottled water, before I drink my coffee, I will be doing better each day.
100%, dude. If you're doing it the other way around, yeah, and 100%, at least 16. I do 20.
I can get
And
20 ounce bottles. That's
you
not a
just
problem.
you just feel better, and then you have that coffee like oh wow, gosh, Pops found that.
Is that really you? Is that the radio drama?
Let me click that link, dude.
Holy shit!
Oh God, he found it. The
He
zombie
found
radio show with Jane Theory. Look at that, man. Oh God, that was so
Wow.
much fun. Now you're taking me back. All right. God, look at all these people that used to be on here. Everyone's gone. A lot of these people have gone on with their own lives.
Oh yeah. Has that been something? Hold on, real quick. Before we get to that, let me take care of a couple of super chats real quick. We're about a halfway point in the show. Dan Punk with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Mr. Punk says, I'll be here for a bit. The doggo has a bed appointment. God bless the doggo. Hope everything goes all right, bro. To have stitches removed. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. Get the stitches removed. Hopefully the doggo will feel better. Won't be a sore. Won't be like, what the hell is that on my leg? My leg. I hate stitches. Jedi Master, Lost in Space Sci-Fi Classic says, good morning, Loki and Latino Slant. Good morning, brother. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you got through surgery okay. Let me know when you make it home how you're doing. Thank you so much for having the wife message me last night. Let me know you made it through. It's good talking back and forth with her and getting to hear from you too. MB Geeks. Didn't it used to be MB Geeks Bar and Grill? Was it Bar and Grill? MB Geeks Bar and Grill? I don't know.
MB Geeks was another one first year guest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still here. We still talk. We still DM back and forth because he's into vinyls now and he loves getting vinyls. And I'm like, bro, check this out. Bro, you gotta get this. Hey, here's a link for this if you're looking for it. So we go back and forth and talk vinyl all the time. Plus, he's been doing these Japanese haiku like AI things where he puts a whole bunch of stuff in to do a haiku and the AI spits it back out. It's been pretty cool. Joy is like white light, darkness cannot hide the light. The light will shine. Light will always shine bright. The darkness will always pass. Absolutely. And I do believe that's one of his haikus right there. So thank you guys so very much. MB Geeks Bar and Grill, Jedi Master Lost in Space and Sci-Fi Classics, Mr. Dan Funk at the house. We are going to hit you with this because we haven't played this in a minute. And I know Paulie will definitely appreciate it if I can find the damn thing.
We're all old.
We
You've seen this old video.
We definitely are. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Here we go. I don't know if you saw Mike's face, but that's back when Mike was like still a big boy. So you can tell that he's got the bigger face. He has slimmed down a lot now. So he actually looks more like the guy jumping out the window than he did at the time we made that video of him jumping out the window.
Oh yeah, he's like over 100 pounds
thinner
now.
Oh yeah. Guys, if you didn't know, Mexican Iron Man, he was a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big boy when he broke his leg. He was a big guy, and he is definitely just. Whew. Oh, I got to tell you, once, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just tell you right now. When we were on my island, and me and Eris were getting married, the photographer comes up, and she's like, "So when's y'all's big day?" And Eris goes, "Oh, it's tomorrow at blah blah blah." And she goes, "Oh," and I was like, sound surprised. Did they tell you it was going to be today? Or she goes, "No, and she goes, "Never mind." And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And Mike goes, right. No. What's the deal? And she goes, "Well, I thought y'all were the couple." And I was like, oh my God.
Wait. He thought Mike?
She thought me and Mike were getting married.
Whoa.
Because the picture, right? I've got Eris over here and I've got Mike over here. I'm like, this is my brother and this is going to be my new wife. I guess she just thought that.
I mean,
we were both in these like white Colombian drug lord shirts that had like the blue lines on it. So we were, he had a different color. I think he had green and I had blue, but it looked very similar. So we were wearing very similar clothing. And because he was my best man, you know, guys on the island dressed sharp, girls on the island dressed, you know, island wear. And yeah, it was the shirts. It was absolutely positively the shirts because we look like two Colombian.
Yeah, you're matching. Lords. You're looking all fashion. Mm-hmm.
So, but it was funny. And oh my God, I've never told anybody about that. Yeah. Yes, Boosh. Loki and Mikey's sitting in a tree. But it's those friendships we make, man. I would, you know, if you would have told me, hey, you know what? You're going to meet this tax guy that lives out in California in the next year. You know, you're going to meet this tax guy and you're going to ask him to fly out to the Keys to stand with you and be your best man. I'd have been like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to ask this guy that I've known forever since I was like, boop, you know, 5 years old. I'm not going to ask him to do it. I'm going to ask some dude that I, you know, met a couple of years ago to be at my wedding and be my best man. But Mike means that much. You know, Adega means that much. Culture means that much. You mean that much. I don't just look at these like, oh, well, I met Paulie 5 years ago and he's okay. I'm like, no, Paulie's my fucking brother. Culture's my bro. Mike's my bro. Snowdub or Snowjob, as you like to call him.
Well,
if he's still listening.
Hey. Listen, Snowjob. Snowdub. See.
You know, you guys are brothers, and I do my best to treat you like that. Jedi, I've known Jedi that long, but I've just, you know, I've known him what, like 8 months now, maybe
Sorry.
10. And he's like a brother. He's part of the family. He's part of our family. So that's just the way I always look at it is you guys are, you guys are family. And I try and treat you like family. Sometimes family, family gets into it. This guy right here.
No, me and
here we
Culture
go.
have been into it lately. I'm still waiting for a phone call. I heard someone was going to give me a phone call or at least a text, and nothing. My boy came in hard one night, putting my feet to the fire on one of my live streams, and that's cool. And then I think like a week later or something, I owe Paulie a phone call. Like, I heard you say that. Like, give me a call, mofo. Shoot, what's up? Don't be scared. I'm just being silly.
But these, it's important. I've known Mark Dampingly Tired forever. I consider him brother. I've opened my home to him. If I open my home to you, if I'm like, hey, you can come in my space, that's a big thing for me because you're a lot like me. You're that Gen X generation of we guard our privacy. This is our place. This is our private space. We don't like people coming in our private shit because this is our home. This is our chill place. This is where we can, relax and be ourselves and do whatever. So to invite someone like Mike or you or Culture or Mark or anybody into our private space, that's a big thing for me. That's a huge thing.
Yeah.
I know you've done it. You've had Shado and Chris Gore and them over for barbecue and hang out. And I mean, it's you these people well enough that you're like, hey, come into my home. I'm opening my door. Come on in. Have a good time. We'd love to have you. And good times. Good times.
It's fun and it's nice to meet people that you stream with, and obviously makes for better streams. But it's a new friendship. It's a new relationship. So again, you got to keep working on it. And so, it's cool. I been hanging with Derek the DA recently. Good man. I was bummed that Dante Verbal Riot moved out of the state. So now he's in Colorado, but such is life.
So he moved out of Cali?
Yeah. I think he literally grew up down the street from where I live. Like, he's an LA boy like me. I was like, dang. And I think that there was a work opportunity. So, which is good.
Son of said I had pizza with Loki. Indeed, at Grimaldi's multi-tier pizza place. And I went to Halloween Horror Nights with Paulie. I'm fortunate to have met both these guys. And that's
that's right. That was a while ago. A couple of years ago. And you got to meet Romy too. Took Romy.
Coach says DA is awesome. Absolutely, man. And getting to go to cons, getting to meet up with these guys, that's how it started. Going to that first millennial bar meetup in Vegas, I was like, look at all these cool people. Gary caught me on camera and was like, do you want me to edit that out? And I was like, fuck no one's gonna know who I am anyway. They've never seen me. So there was, video of me out there somewhere that Gary could have totally thrown out there and been like, this is what Loki looks like. I got the picture.
Yeah, you had the secretive face, thing going for a while.
And I met Culture there, and I walked up to Culture and was
how
like,
tall is Culture? Is he really as short as they say he is?
No, he's not that short. No.
Who's
I'm
shorter, him or
6'3".
Nick Weiser?
I'm 6'3", and he's not that much shorter than I am. So he's not tiny, no. But I know I went up to him and was like, what's up? And he goes, and I was like, Loki. And he goes, oh my God, my friend Loki. And we hugged and hung out and talked. And
did he give you like a coin? man hug, or was it like a gay
Oh no,
hug?
it was a man hug. It was like a brother hug. And no, he wasn't like, oh, let me hold you. No.
Oh, being mean. No, I'm just being mean. I kid. It's what I do. I kid. Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, it's got to be LA stuff. I really can't afford to travel. The travel funds is always for me and Romy. So, oh, he's 5'9". He's that tall. Okay.
I thought Snowdub was taller, but I've got like,
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure me and him are the same height. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I think I'm 6'1", 6'2" on a good day. But my family, we have a lot of tall Mexicans in my family, which always throws people off. It's like, yeah, we come in different heights. We come in different heights. So, Cosino will leave the holding Loki to
Eris.
Eris. Yeah. It's a joke. We're having fun here. Yo, hey, just busting balls. How you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. God, well, give my love to your son, man. It was nice meeting you guys.
Snow Kid's great. Snow Kid's absolutely
Mhm.
great. Cool kid. Really, really cool kid. Someone I would have hung out with when I was that age. He's got the long hair. He's got the band T-shirt. That's exactly what I was always about. I was like, Metallica, AC/DC,
Yeah.
Godsmack, freaking. What was the other one? Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains. I was the long-haired headbanger guy that was always cool and chill until you pissed him off. Loki got power tackled when we met. Yes, I did. It was like Tommy Callahan and Richard meeting each other. Yes, it was. Richard.
Yeah, it wasn't that cool to be with the rocker kids. I was always a theater weirdo. So,
Well, I got to do that too, and I used to be a nerd. So the
but
nerds
that's all I
did me
was. I'm
from
just
back
saying,
in the
like,
day.
you guys were the cool ones with all the, the flared hair and the Vans and skateboards, and
I had a lot of skater friends too.
and you guys had facial hair, which was like, whoa.
How do you get away with that? We tell the
Yeah.
teachers to eat it when they tell us to shave it off.
You guys in high school? Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Snow Kid is as tall as me now. They grow up too fast. Okay, so what advice would you give people getting into this now? We got into it. I got into it about 6 months before the coup. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing videos, and all I was doing was upload. So I did movie reviews, I did Joker, I did a couple of things, and then I went on a live stream, and I was like, well, fuck all that noise. I'm just gonna do live streams. I really liked it. I liked the improv. I liked the randomness of it. I like the fact that we just talk like human beings and do our thing. I never liked doing the pre-record shit. But it was different. It was different then. It was really different. And it was a little different than when COVID hit. And then COVID hit and everything went crazy. It was like everybody showed up to the table and was like, hey, let's do this. What advice would you give people now going, hey, I want to get into this. Where should I start?
Oh, gosh. Well, you want Mexican Iron Man's advice?
Don't.
Don't. Oh, my God. You're so funny. You got to be really passionate about something that you're going to present, and I think you trying to be something that's not you, you're going to end up being very unhappy.
Yeah.
You're going to be very unhappy. And that's when you can't check your ego, man. That's kind of hard to, to control, to tame, because you're just, You're just all about you. That's what I was telling you. It's just like, you know, keep your private life private, and learn how to was it carpent
Carpe diem,
compartment
seize the
car
day.
no when you carpent God, my morning words here, guys.
Compartmentalize.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, just 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 have fun, man, with what you're presenting.
Yeah.
Even when your numbers, like you look at your numbers afterwards, I don't get it. What happened? I know some really talented, younger guys, and they're just obsessed. I'm like, hey, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, man.
Yeah.
You need to stop it. You need to, like, pat yourself on the back on the work that you present and move on. That's it. Next one. Next one.
And enjoy what you do instead of bitching about it.
No.
Oh, I'm in the tank. I'm not getting enough views. I haven't got a subscriber, blah, blah, blah. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. I'm like, my God, are you enjoying what you're doing? Well, yeah, but that's not the point. Yes, it is. Enjoy what you're doing, because guess what? If you're enjoying what you're doing, other people will see that enjoyment. They will see you enjoy yourself. They will see you having the fun conversations. And that's contagious, because they'll have fun too.
I was also thinking, if something's not working, get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Maybe go do some man on the street videos. I know a lot of people really like my out of the theater reactions. I love doing those because I love going to the movies. And I just flip on that puppy, walking out. Hey, here's what I thought. Try different things if you're not happy with what you're doing on your channel. Uh, that would be great, because you just don't know where you find the light, and you're like, oh, that's it. I love it. Go to someone, you're talking about the vinyls, go to a record store,
Yeah.
go to or some place where you're like, you know what, let me talk to this pawn shop. Hey, can I come in? And I know you got a lot, like a big collection of old action figures. Can I turn on the video, and we it's just me shopping through your stuff. People are gonna love that. People are gonna love that. Maybe it's a channel where you're doing nothing but yard sales, yard sale Paulie. This Saturday we're here at Loki's yard sale. He specializes in beanies. I'm gonna try different beanies on today. I mean, people love that stuff. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or Transformers. Somebody has a Transformers channel.
Well, you do, silly. And that's what I'm saying. When you remember, I was telling you, when you're ready, I got one of the voice actors of the Transformer movies. Like, get yourself out of the comfort zone.
Yeah.
But it's in your wheelhouse. See, there's a different thing between what's in your wheelhouse and what's not in your comfort zone. That's a good example where you're just like, your wheelhouse is, man, Transformers. I do videos, kick ass. But out of your comfort zone, it's like, oh, interviewing an actor who has been in the movies, that's a little different. But it's in your wheelhouse. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy Transformers. I really enjoy getting to do the little skits I do before the thing, doing the voices, doing Megatron. Destructicons unite and merge for the kill. And meet Grimlock, hate Dinobot, or whatever. I love doing the little stupid voices and the lines from the movies and all that jazz. It's fun. And someone told me, they said, my wife was walking by and I was watching you on my phone. She goes, "You're watching an adult play with Transformers." And he turned and said, "They're not Transformers, honey. They're figures." And I was like, way to go, dude. Way to go. Figures. Yes. And he goes, he is doing an instructional video of how to transform the figures. And I was like, I like it. I like it. It's better than Loki's playing with his dolls again.
You know, someone said that's great because, you know, my other half, you know, gets it but doesn't get it, but she supports it. You know, me being, you know, doing what I do here. And, you know, listen, there's just going to be that family who's like, how much you making? Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's just it. You know,
Yeah.
but someone said something about channels forcing you to, let me see, tired Mark. Yes. Channels forcing you to become a member and holding content behind a paywall. Also dozens of commercials, ad videos. So, the latinoslant.com is completely free. No paywall, no hidden articles, no right, you know, you can read half the article. It is completely free. We do have Google AdSense running. You know, I still haven't gotten a payout yet. You have to wait like $100 payout. So we're literally giving you guys that website for free to you guys. I'm so behind Mark. I can't stand the paywalls, you know. But with our website, which I love so much, you're getting the latest big movie reviews we have 6 different writers to stuff that's happening in Latino pop culture, which, as you know, is my passion.
Yes.
So, you know, you guys are getting the best of both worlds on our website. I think we're putting up the review for The Bride today and Hoppers tomorrow. So, you know, what'll happen is a writer will come, hey, Paulie, you want coverage on this movie? And I'm like, okay, yeah, but just written. Oh yeah, do me a video too, because that'll go good on the YouTube channel. Because I know my audience, right? You know your audience. You know, my audience is going to want to hear about The Bride. You know, not so much about maybe like a smaller drama or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, and you know what you're doing. You've got that experience,
Mhm.
and to tell someone, hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone. That doesn't mean going out of your wheelhouse. It just means, you know, having the fortitude to step up to the plate and go, you know what, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to try this. Even if it fails, that's okay, because it's okay to not have to play it safe. Oh, well, I know they like this, and I'll just keep doing this like this. And I've changed things up throughout the years, especially on this show, because originally it wasn't YouTube Talk. It was Women of the Fandom.
That's
And I
right.
did Women of the Fandom for like 3 years straight until I was
Wow.
like, no more women, damn it. Can never
Yeah.
count on them to show up.
Nope. Oh,
And started doing just YouTube Talk. And then I had people on, and then it went to, you know, I'm dissecting these dumb people that do all this dumb shit on social media. And now we're back to interviews, but it's more of your journey. So I've changed. You change shit up. You go with
yeah.
what works. Don't be afraid not to. Don't be afraid to change shit up and go. You know what? I'm gonna try and go in this different direction because it's what I want to do and what I enjoy. I love doing interviews. I love having people on and talking
Mhm.
to them. So I am excited getting to talk to Culture, getting to talk to you, getting to talk to Jedi, getting to talk to
Mhm.
anybody that wants to come on and talk. I probably will be talking to Brandon, the anime guy, some point in the future. Hopefully.
Mm.
So it's I love these discussions. This is my wheelhouse. It's getting to sit down and have a real discussion with somebody and just talk.
Yeah, you know, someone was saying about, you know, playing it safe, you know, not getting nuked. Listen, you can push the envelope on your channel. You just got to be smart about it on YouTube. You know, and staying in your wheelhouse, all that means is that your audience knows that you're being authentic. You're not being full of shit. You're not doing something for the clicks. They know. They know. I mean, I've had a plenty of opportunities to take my channel in a different direction. No, no thanks. But you know, my viewers know lately I've been hammering Hollywood and Spyglass Entertainment on their treatment of the Latino audience, the movie-going audience. And I'm not afraid to do that. And when I say that, it's like, I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me. That's not why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't need
So-
everybody to agree with me. I don't need everybody to be like, oh, Paulie's the best. Paulie knows everything. Paulie, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have pushback. You're always going to have pushback. You're going to have people that are like, you don't know shit, Paulie. You
Yeah.
know nothing.
You know, and, we'll get random comments. I got one, and it's like, oh, you didn't you didn't watch the video. You didn't listen to what I was saying. You shouldn't call Courtney Cox that. Something about her age. I'm like, so I rewatched my own video because I'm always double checking myself. I'm like, yeah, you didn't watch it. People are they're just hilarious, man.
What the hell were you talking about Courtney Cox about? The Nirvana
In Scream
thing?
6, her
Not
along with
Nirvana.
the Jenna and Melissa, they brought how they brought in ushered this crowd in, and without Nev Campbell, because that was without Nev Campbell. And I don't know how this person took it to where like you shouldn't call her old. I'm like, what? I didn't even say that. You'll all out your mind. Yeah.
And yeah, be authentic, be yourself, because it's a lot easier than trying to carry being something you're not. It's a lot easier to just be yourself and be upfront and be who you are than trying to carry an image of someone that you're not. And we get that all the time. We see it all the time. I'm sure, and I'm not asking you to name any names, but I'm sure you've seen somebody that like, oh, he's a real cool guy, and behind the scenes, absolute freaking prick, total up his ass douchebag. But in front of the camera, it's like, I love you all, because we've all met one or multiple ones that the grift is strong. When Yoda's like, the force is strong with this one. Well, the grift is strong, where it's like, I'm kissing butt, I'm taking names, I'm chewing bubble gum, and I'm handing out flowers to all the ladies. And you go behind the scenes and they're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I can't believe these people even come in here, pieces of trash, and they're supporting them. And you're like, man, what the shit is that all about?
People love drama, man. And, I got to check myself sometimes. Maybe when I'm too harsh, going after someone on a panel over a subject, because no one's perfect. Over the last few years, that's happened once or twice. So, all right, you take your losses if you can here and there, apologize and move on. But the thing with grifters, I just stay away. You can just tell. I just stay away. I'm not set up in my person like my person. I just can't crap on everything every day. I'm
right there.
This is not me. So
it burns you out. It really does. I know you've seen it, and I lived it. When you're negative constantly about everything, and there is no joy, there is no fun, it's just negative. I can't do it. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, man. That's why we do our training too. We literally feel better 20 minutes later.
Yeah. And your body feels better, and it gets you ready to go into the day.
Same thing with drinking a glass, as simple as drinking a glass of water. Every time during the day when I'm like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I didn't drink water. I'll go chug water. I'm like, it's the same thing, man.
Jill says, I've seen you and Tom tussling.
Yeah, that's brothers tussle.
Yes, they do.
So the thing with Tom is that I got to make sure we'll text or call each other that we're good, but it used to be, a little more intense. And, that's just the way it is. So you got to make a choice. Okay, I'm going on to Midnight's Edge. This is Tom's realm. He comes onto my thing. It's my realm. And it's funny because he does behave a little differently. But God, I love him. He's our younger brother. We just want him to be, to get healthier, medically and all that stuff. We want nothing but the best for for each other. We really do. And the health is the first thing you hear about. What happened with Culture, what happened with Mike, what happened with you, Loki, several times. It's like, what's the first thing? Oh man, Mikey has a little injury. Go get this done. I told him yesterday, this is what you got to do. And he did it. And looks like he's going to be fine. His Achilles, a little flared. And, but he never told me years ago he got it replaced. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that? People are funny, man. But these are people we love.
And they are. From, sending Mike food baskets and flowers when he broke his leg to, people's birthdays, sending them stuff for their birthdays, sending them stuff for Christmas, sending them stuff when they get married,
Yep.
It's great having that community that actually gives a shit. And I'm not just talking about it in like a gift way. I'm talking about it in this person thought of me. They thought about me either while I was down or when I was about to have something great happen. And it's not just, Paulie, I want you to come on my show and then I'll come on yours. It's not a transactional. It's just brothers being brothers and hanging out with each other and sisters and all that crazy shit.
We found ourselves here years ago, and that's it. We're gonna stick it out and hang with each other. And I really like my member streams. I do the once a month, and we're busting out action figures. We're talking stuff. It's great what the members know. Nothing like that. There's nothing like that. So yeah, if you're not yet, come on over to the Slant and hang out. I just put up a new video that just premiered, and then I'm live today. So stop on by.
Stop on by and keep your slant fuerte.
Oh, that's a great thumbnail you made, man. That is so cool.
I love getting to have you on.
I'm like, I gotta get you to make I gotta get you to make a new t-shirts for me. Because I want a whole fuerte line. I want a fuerte line.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a brand, new branding. Because all I have is my Defund the Thought Police t-shirts. It's like, yeah, I really need to get some new designs going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuerte.
On that note, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Yep. Thank you. Make sure you're subscribed to Paulie over at the Latino Slant. Check out his latest videos, his live streams. Go by, pester him. Be like, Loki sent me, damn it. And yeah, just get him to say something off the wall or crazy. And bro, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time, brother. I always appreciate it. It's always a good talk.
Absolutely, man. And I'll see you tomorrow on our workouts.
All right. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend manner. And we'll catch you on the next one, because
this program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.